All hail Kesukara. It is a glorious day in...
Is this going?
No, it's all me.
Like super on his
These
face.
These guys aren't in it. It's
super,
all me.
It's me.
It's just on me.
Welcome to Hex Center. I'm Callias.
I'm Krello.
And I'm your host, Core.
I'm in the Hexmaster's chair. Let's talk about druids. Before the previous little adventure they had, Marie Kaliadne and I were fighting each other to the death. And she was telling me about her favorite plan called bird bears. I don't mind telling you about this because she can't do it anymore. Where you turn into a bird, you fly into combat, then you turn into a bear. You drop into the combat, you start fighting. She asked me, the, Justiciar of Playana, she said, hey, can I do that and still attack? And I said, well, it depends if you're... And then I said something deeply forbidden because this powerful wizard from the coast forbade it. But then I was so excited about it that I made up this completely new thing that we've never heard of in Throsia called Circle of the Moon Druids. That's not a thing. Those aren't in Throsia. They're all Circle of the Land. Marie Kaliadne, super excited to see the Summoner Show, heard me reference this non-existent fictional thing.
She was standing right there.
Oh, I am a moon druid. So she was under the impression that she could use bonus actions to transform. But we have good news. We have discovered a new circle of druidcraft called the Hex Druid.
Oh, okay.
It is a homebrew class. I want to be very clear about this. We made this up. They can wild shape as a bonus action.
And it feels good to explain things. I see why Pashi does it all the time.
Yeah, I really appreciate it when Pashi explains things.
Now, tragically, Marie Kaliadne wouldn't get natural recovery. But let's go back to Pashi.
We actually have a clip of him doing his favorite thing, explaining things. Let's roll that. What? You guys, what? Oh, you don't like it?
Some of you have wondered why we are awarding points and what the points mean. Well, as you know, Throsia is a very dangerous place, and our goddess Playana, she knows that in a world so dangerous, only the mightiest can survive. And so therefore, we have had a long tradition of having champions, those who are mightiest among us, who do the best in the quests, who achieve their goals the most nobly, powerfully, cleverly, or magically. And so in ancient times, our heroes will be heaped with laurels, heaped with praise. And today, we award points. So these points represents the will of the citizens of Throsia. It also represents the will of Playana. And so as the adventures continue, more and more points are awarded until, for a particular series of quests, a given clan is assigned the status of champion, and their name is added to the mighty Hex Cup, proving that for this cause, they were the most excellent of the four clans.
Tonight, your voting matters more than ever.
Let's hear it for Pashi! Okay.
Now,
By way of comparison, let's hear it for Core.
His tiny little bird arms are struggling to hold that up as we speak.
you know what? There's a very ancient magic that says that if I lick this, it's mine.
No, Core, only in the direst of circumstances should we employ that spell.
Gonna save us all from that.
So, everyone thinks I look pretty good in the Hexmaster's chair, right? Thank you, my 3 fans.
I feel like if you were ever Hexmaster, we'd have a record number of fatalities.
To help
almost
you
immediately.
work through your hateful feelings, we will now be asking you some questions.
Be as hostile as you wish.
If you have a question, feel free to raise your hand or we're just going to mug you from the audience.
Does anybody have any questions for us?
Ooh, right here.
First, tell me what's your name and what's your question.
My name is Balsa.
Okay.
Hello.
What's your question?
Do we know what happened to Haldora?
Do we know what happened to Haldora?
We know she wandered off so far that we needed to cast a massive ritual spell to bring her back. And by ritual spell, of course, I'm referring to the 3rd edition rule. It's under the OGL.
Another thing to keep in mind with that is we know she made a deal. She did say that. And I overheard this. Part of that deal is you can't talk about it explicitly.
And it probably rhymes with Schmalthior, let's be real.
We don't know. We don't know. Oh, question back here.
Warlocks are like that.
Question back here. Your name, sir?
Tracy Hickman,
And what would be your question?
why would you ever reference 3rd edition at all?
Next question!
3rd edition introduced base attack bonuses and represented the death of Thaco. Thank you, 3rd edition. Thaco is a blight on this land. Playana has saved us from
Oh,
Thaco.
we got another. Here, I'll hand it to you.
So, having needed to arbitrate between the clans of Krieg and Veneda many times, I assume you've gotten fairly good at the art of negotiation, yes?
I'm an immortal master.
Seems fair. So then, how would you then apply the newly found motto of the Krieg, try something new?
Quite simple. As an immortal being, I've tried every possible thing, and so I shall endeavor to try nothing at all. It's the one thing that I've never done.
We got
try not
another
dying.
question right here.
It's deep lore.
Deep lore.
Hello, I'm Brett.
Hi, Brett.
Hello, Brett.
Has the 3 gold debt been paid yet?
Pashi's not here. So technically,
Robbing Pashi to pay Peter.
technically, this is unattended.
Just leave it on her thing right there.
If
Just
I were to cast Thunderwave, this would be blown away because it was an unattended object. So I'm ready.
just put it right there.
Just put it right
Oh
there.
yeah, of course. No, we're just done.
We'll leave a note.
Are you happy now?
The debt has been paid.
The debt has been paid.
How much did Marie offer you? What was the price?
All right, let's go here.
To
Whatever
embarrass
happened
you?
to Battlebert?
Wait, hold on. What's your name?
Sierra?
Sierra, ask your question again.
Whatever happened to Battlebert?
I'm so sorry. Battlebird.
Battlebert is fine. He's fine.
There was a question about whether lightning bolt would traverse through a target. The Hexmaster had moved on. I actually stopped them. I said, no, lightning bolt travels in a straight line. It doesn't matter how many targets are in that line. And Battlebert was killed.
He was not killed. In fact, he was the one that was rallying the people to come get Kazuka.
That's true. He is mid-negotiation joining Krieg.
All right, next question.
Hi.
Name, please.
My name's Alex. I just
Hi,
want to
Alex.
know, who hurt you? Why are you the way that you are?
So I don't know if you knew this, but normal weapons cannot strike us, which is why the Guardians haven't done away with us yet. Although both Delia and Sir Nock reminded me before the adventure tonight that they can make their swords sacred and strike me with them. That really happened. But demons can hurt me, and so the thing is, once upon a time, Playana took me aside and said, look, they're breaking the rules. That's why my guardians withdrew their blessing. We need someone to go in and be my left hand. To go and
Not your
cause
right,
the
your
pain that will cause them to be better. Playana believes in these little devices of fate that are the final arbiters of what they are. I am merely a messenger of her will.
That didn't happen.
Core,
Sorry.
jeez, man.
I'm sorry. Any other questions?
Explain some of your hatred of tieflings, though. The whole demonic thing. I mean, I get it.
Well, let's
said
ask
demons are
this
the things that can hurt
tiefling
us.
right here.
Yeah,
tiefling.
is that why you hate tieflings? Because we're demonic and we can hurt you?
In this room, there are,
At least one.
I see one person who could hurt me, who could cause me HP damage. Oh, the camera woman has just informed me that she could also hurt me because of her celestial blood. So there are two people in here who could hurt me. It makes me very uncomfortable, and so I strike out. Any questions about not me?
We've got time for maybe one more.
Oh, wait. We got a question here, up in the front.
Hi, my name is Caitlin.
There it is.
There it is.
Hi, Caitlin. Welcome.
Love
hi.
your Krieg paint.
Thank you. Core, what is your favorite color?
Well, it's kind of like a blue, a little bit like border on purple, but kind of like in between, like when it hurts your eyes. You know what I'm talking about? That blue that's like you can't really tell. It's kind of like an indigo. I think that's my favorite color. But I don't know.
Sure, it'd be red. You love Krieg
Any
so much,
other
but-
questions about me?
More questions about Core. Let's
Any other
dig
questions?
in.
Great. Here we go. Right here. All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What is your favorite guardian?
Oh, my favorite guardian? Well, I'm gonna have to say currently right now, it's gonna have to be.
I like Dorinak.
Where's Gallimore?
Our favorite guardian is.
My favorite guard. Next question. All right, cool. All right, right here.
I'm Felicia. Who's your favorite champion tonight?
Tonight, my favorite champion tonight. Oh, Gallimore! So glad that you could show up.
What
Hey.
excellent timing.
Yeah.
Keeping your chair warm.
Yeah, we're just watching. We're holding down the fort and making sure everybody's safe.
Fort's super safe.
Yeah, super safe.
Fort.
Have some jerky. Look, we got you some. Some jerky.
This is jerky?
It's real good. Spicy. Good.
Summoners, please, to your positions. Summoners, please call forth the Guardians.
Guardians, come forth!
Let the quest begin! Thank you again, brave citizens of Throsha, for joining us this evening. We know the roads are perilous. Thank you, summoners, for calling forth the Guardians.
Yes, Gallimore.
Of course. Turkey.
Barkeep, are the keys recharged?
They are charged and they seem somehow anxious.
Galivor, before we send him through, I just had to say, Marie, seeing the dragon that Haldora brought back Moose, it reminded me that it is the 3-year anniversary of you training me, and I got you this plant. I'll set it over here till you get back, but
I love plants.
it's waiting for you. They can go.
Did you get hurt something? Yeah, obviously. Sure. I'm saving it. Oh, yes. Obviously.
We'll find out what when you return.
So I will unlock the channels.
Oh, can
Please,
we hold
Bashi.
hands again? Thank
But
you.
of course.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Why do you laugh?
'Cause I'm weird.
I think the word is sadistic. Okay.
Oh,
Lightning
hello!
Man. Oh,
Giant.
Lightning Man.
Do you speak common?
Don't
Friend.
have to be that insulting. You know, let's just attack it.
No.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm going. Hey, what's your name?
I am the forsworn keeper of the forgotten.
Cool. Hi, Mr. Keeper, sir. So, what's
For-
up? How can we help you?
For what purpose have you come to the mountain temple?
We have come to claim our rightful place as the guardians of each of our clans.
And also to get the Earthseed.
Yeah, the Earthseed is an eventuality, very important.
I remembered something important.
You know,
It never happens. Oh, thank you.
big goal, little goals, baby steps.
You really
I-
are like a therapist, huh?
It's very important in my position of authority. I need to make sure that the members of my clan are cared for, both with their physical health and mental health.
That's right.
Is that on a business card?
That's right. Therapy
They
is
seem to
cool.
forget there's a
It could
very
be.
big
Do you want to make me a
man
business
standing
card?
right next to you.
Enough
You don't get-
chatter! And lightning strikes at his word. I am no lover of you little folk.
Oh.
However, I am pledged to Pleiana herself to defend this place and test the worthiness of any who come seeking the objects I am sworn to protect.
What kind of test? Because
Sir,
I
I'll-
am not good at math. None of us are. No.
I'll think you'll find that worthiness is right there on my resume.
He simply brings his sword forward and sticks it in the dirt in front of him.
Do
we have to fight
you?
Give
Very
him
well.
the proof.
I pull out my throwing axes.
I pull out my hands.
I pull out my great sword, gleaming with a divine energy as I have activated my sacred weapon.
Oh, smart. I don't have that.
That's really
Normal.
I just want to make sure we're reading the situation right. We do have to fight you.
Every treasure I protect has terrible power. That's why they were entrusted to my care, and if you would reclaim one from this place, you must defeat me.
Okay.
I suppose with that, we'll enter initiative order.
Okay.
Champions, you will have 15 seconds, beginning with Clan Krieg.
I named the dragon Mudora.
Mudora!
Just want to let you know. You got all those rages, rage out.
Oh,
kill it. And also,
Done.
we need to work on our communication. I've been seeing it happen. Did you make a deal with Malthior?
No!
Whoa!
So Thunder is out, so it does a little bit more damage. I don't know if he's resistant to that, but he is wearing a lot of metal armor.
He's wearing a lot of metal.
A lot of metal armor.
Oh, we're on the same wavelength.
Why I don't well metal armor. I learned that fast.
I'm glad you got your hands out because it's time to punch and punch.
No, but I don't punch. I'm a warlock.
We've been over this. You can't punch.
What was that thing
Shiny
about?
sword, I've got a shiny sword. Oh, hi!
Hi! What's that song?
Oh, it's the song I sing when my sword is shiny.
Can you teach it to me? I really like it.
Shiny sword, shiny sword, gonna kill things with my shiny sword.
I killed things with a shiny sword. Oh man! Shiny sword.
Great.
Let's do this!
Song.
And with all of that gravitas, we begin with Haldora.
I am going to rage.
All right.
It sounds like the battle bot is very excited.
Has it escaped its
I
prison?
think it has.
I hope the privies are not clogged
As
again.
a bonus action, I am going to enter into a rage. And I'm going to throw one of my throwing axes at this giant thing. And since it's pretty big, I'm almost positive I'll hit it. So, hiya! That's a 15.
Modifier.
8.
That will definitely connect. Damage.
Raging.
10.
10 damage.
And then I will throw my other one.
Just like that.
Excuse me while thank you. And now I will throw it. That's a 7.
Plus,
8.
it will not connect.
Oh no, but it's okay.
It glances off its armor.
And I raise my shield.
All right. It is the Storm Giant's opportunity to act.
Whoa.
It raises its hand and points at all of you, and raises its sword to the sky as a lightning bolt courses down, striking the sword, running through its arm, and then traveling out its fingers at all of you. I'm going to need a series of dexterity saving throws. Thank you.
That is very nice.
Beginning with Sir Nock.
9.
Modifier.
It's a 0.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
Because of my aura of protection, that's going to apply to all of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Galivor, a moment.
Please.
A citizen asked me, what is this aura of protection? Paladins, for their all martial power and all of their might, what you do not see is that they deeply care for those they fight for and protect. Imagine having a love, a personality so big that it envelops all of your friends, makes them hardier, stronger, more courageous. And in this setting, it's called +4 or +5 to certain saving throws. So that is what Nock is doing. This aura of protection is his affection for and love for his peers. Now back to Hex.
Thank you, Pashi. Sir Nock, I'm afraid you failed the dexterity saving throw.
Sounds about right.
Sir Nock takes 41 points of lightning damage.
Holy crap!
Haldora,
Hey,
dexterity saving throw, please.
I can see this?
Yes, you can.
So I get advantage on it.
Yes, you do!
That is a 9.
And your second roll.
And my second roll will be higher, please. It is a 6. It is not higher.
Modifier.
No. 3. +4.
So 12 plus 4, 16. Haldora fails her save.
Yes.
41 points of lightning damage.
Ouch! Haldora!
All right, now this is magic, yes, and it's a saving throw.
It is.
So my little Suella, the sweet, she flies above my head, making her wings like an umbrella, and she screeches, "Oh, oh," meaning, "I will protect you, master," giving me advantage against magic. 8. 19.
Plus 4. Gornak will take half damage, 20 points of lightning damage.
That still stings a little.
Smart.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Do you wanna assist me? Please.
Oh.
Historically, this has helped.
Yes.
Oh. That's a 6.
+2.
+4. That's not gonna.
No.
41 points of lightning damage.
Fantastic.
Holy smokes.
No.
He will then use his movement to begin walking towards you.
Oh, great.
But he will stop and simply bring his sword to bear. Next in the initiative order, Marie.
All right. So the armor that he's wearing is metal, yeah? I just
It is.
want to confirm. So I'm going to go ahead and cast heat metal. He's got to make a Constitution save.
DC of?
16.
DC of 16. He rolls a modified 20.
Okay. He takes 4 damage then still.
4 damage?
Yes, and I can still re-inflict the damage every turn as a bonus action.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move away. Sorry, just a moment. Away from him in case of another, zappy effect. I'm gonna go over
Gornak
here.
Yes.
I believe I need a dexterity saving throw for your familiar.
Oh. So you're gonna hit her too, huh?
It is an area of effect.
Suella, you got this. 12, and because she gets advantage. 8.
Modifier?
+2. +4.
For a total of 18.
18.
Just makes the save, which is half damage, so 20 points of lightning damage for Suella.
So she fizzles out of existence.
He's gonna pay for it.
We've been through so much. Like all 3 minutes.
Gornak, it is your turn to act.
Get you a new one.
Okay, Mr. High and Mighty. I'm going to, gonna move this way a little bit. And then I say, you know what? Hold it! And I'm gonna cast chains that start to wrap around him, holding monster. Yeah.
I believe
at
there's-
level 5.
I believe
So-
there is a saving throw here.
Yes, you need to make a wisdom.
Wisdom save. DC of?
18.
Wow.
No.
That's a 19.
Oh.
Rubbish.
Any effect on a past save?
Nope.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, because my pseudo dragon's dead, so that's it.
Why didn't he punch him?
He's a warlock, Tick.
Sir Knock.
Hold on. Open the Arya channel.
Whoa, what? That's mine.
No.
No, Tick, that's...
Open the Arya channel.
No.
Hey, Patty, could we open the Aria channel?
Opening the channel.
Say no. To talk to you.
Oh,
He's not listening to me
hey,
anymore. I don't know what to do.
Have you been telling him how you feel?
No, I forgot.
We practiced. You have to say words like "I need."
How I feel. Okay.
Tick, he said words like I need.
I need. Okay.
Sir Knock.
Okay. I stand defiantly before the giant. I turn to Goranak and I say, Tick needs to feel heard. You don't have to agree, but he needs to feel heard.
You're right, you always are.
I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. I'm going to select myself and my 3 companions as targets, and until I lose concentration on the spell, we will have advantage on Wisdom and Death saving throws, and any healing that we receive will be magnified to its maximum possible amount. And I'm struggling a little bit with the Arcane Tablet, but I am going to move.
Where to?
Let's see.
Somewhere around here.
Scattering is
Can we
good
heal
to
him from
avoid.
here? Is that a thing? I've never tried to heal
Lightning
someone through the
bolts.
channel. Healing through the channel? I've never done that before.
All right. That's everything on your turn?
Try it.
That's everything.
Takes us back to the top of initiative order. Guardians, you have 15 seconds beginning with Clan Krieg.
Okay. I need to feel heard. Oh, okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Did you make a deal with Malthior?
No, born Krieg, raised Krieg is Krieg!
What happened to your necklace? Were you just hungry? Where'd the other half of it go?
I think we're communicating great.
Yeah, I think we're on the same wavelength.
I think it's time to pull out the level 5 spell, and I would think Contagion could do him some massive damage, especially if it affects the thunder. Lightning.
Okay. I need
That's the dragon!
feel you punch him. I need to feel you punch him.
I'm getting a lot of messages right now.
I need to feel you punch him.
Okay.
Do it for the dragon!
Oh, there you are.
I had to talk to Goranak for a second.
Oh yeah, I just thought say something too.
Maybe we could get some time, me and...
Tell him I did it.
We should talk about your dad sometime.
Yeah.
Galivor, a moment.
Please.
I am a patient man. Using other guardians for your own ends is now forbidden. Back to you.
Thank you, Pashi. All future instances, the gong will ring and points will be taken from clans.
Pashi just doesn't want us to grow as a community, as the Hexen.
Would you deliver it to your
Haldora.
I don't know what you're
yes.
talking about.
It is my turn. So, once upon a time, I thought this thing called Around the Boat.
That's mine.
It is yours.
And I am going to move here and throw a javelin at this giant creature.
Make your attack roll.
So, I pull my arm back and I throw it with all of my force. That is an 8.
Modifier?
8.
Total of 16. I'm afraid will not connect.
But it's so big. I pull out another javelin. And I throw it with a little differently, hoping that this time it will hit. That is a 16.
That will connect.
Plus
Damage.
8.
Damage?
10.
10 damage.
And I raise up my shield again.
All right. It is the Storm Giant's turn to act. It is going to advance on Gornak, who tried to restrain it magically with chains.
Oh.
Bring it.
The giant is going to attack you with its greatsword. That is a 17 to hit.
That's
Gornak takes 20 slashing damage.
I'm not resistant to that one. No.
He then makes his second attack with his greatsword. That is a modified 20 to hit.
That's
20 slashing damage to Gornak.
And I spit on him. Ouch. That's a flesh wound.
Sanitary.
All right. Marie.
Okay. I am going to approach this giant from behind. Or I'm gonna try to. These things are difficult, I'll be honest. Alright, there I am. So I am going to approach him from behind and I'm going to cast Contagion, which is a melee spell attack. And I'm going to try and infect him with Blinding Sickness. Ooh.
All right. So this will be against his AC then.
Yes.
All right. Make your spell attack roll.
That's a 9.
Modifier.
Is what?
Spell attack.
Oh, spell attack. It is 8.
Total of 17.
And
It just connects.
He is now blinded. He is blind, and he has disadvantage on wisdom checks and wisdom saving throws. Woo! And I believe being blind gives him disadvantage on attacks as well. I am then going to, as a bonus action, re-inflict the pain from heat metal, as that spell is still active. If he could make another Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a 21.
Well, another 4 damage then.
4 damage. And I believe that on his next turn, he begins rolling saving throws against Contagion. Is
Yes.
that correct?
On his next
All right. Anything else on your go?
No, that's going to be it.
Gornak.
Okay. I shout out to the skies first. I promise you, I will punch him eventually, but give me just one moment. And I look at this fella, and I say, you know what, my dad, he didn't let me have any pets. And you took mine away from me. And so what I do is I start moving my hands around, and it looks like I pop off my thumb. And then I start molding it, like, oh, what's going on here? Trying to get into his head. And then I say, I think you need to be my new pet, and I always wanted a little lizard polymorph. Oh. Level 5. Yeah. It's a wisdom saving throw, which I believe he has disadvantage on.
He's avenging the dragon.
First roll is a 2.
Oh!
Second roll is a 13, so his total check is 6.
So, he's now a little tiny chameleon.
Oh, thank you.
He will use his legendary resistance. If he fails a saving throw twice per day, he can choose to succeed. He burns
Twice
1.
a day.
He burns 1.
So let's just do that one more time and then do it again.
Let's do a smaller one.
Anything else on your turn?
I will...
Just do it!
as a bonus action, can I just punch him once?
Absolutely yes. Make your attack roll.
Gallimore, a moment.
Please.
Was that communication between a guardian and a champion outside of the portals?
I don't think so. I think it was strictly elation, but thank you for keeping watch.
My brethren?
It's good.
We're fine.
They're feeling generous today.
We'll let it slide
Thank you,
for
Pashi.
now.
Keep an eye. Keep a sharp eye.
Wide one. Hiya! 19.
Modifier? Modifier of 0. It still connects. Damage.
Take that! I don't know. It's a 0.
Or maybe
2.
2 damage. You deal 2 damage to this giant by punching it in the leg.
That was awesome!
It hurt!
Oh, are you
Wearing
okay?
metal armor.
Cernock.
All right. It's time I joined the fray. I'm going to place myself next to Marie Caliadny, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Restoring? I believe it is
20 hit points.
Maximum healing, correct? 20 hit points to Marie. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Champions, that takes us to the top of initiative order. 15 seconds, beginning with Clan Krieg.
I know you're mad, but I swear I did not make a deal with Malthior, okay?
What happened to your necklace?
I don't know.
I would say since he's blind, maybe he will have disadvantage on attacks of opportunity and maybe get out of there and attack from a distance.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Keep yourself safe.
Sorry I got mad.
It's okay. You know.
You did good.
It's okay to feel all emotions.
I think you need to rage to make it work better.
I don't know how to do that.
Get angry!
Hey, I like that you heal other people because it's nice, but I'm worried that you're gonna get hurt because if you get hurt, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You will be fine.
Well, but
I won't.
Haldora.
I am going to run up and start swinging with my great axe because that is what I am good at.
Make an attack roll.
Going for the kneecap! Ah! Natural 20!
I'm afraid it doesn't quite. No, I'm just kidding. Damage!
Someone's in the. Just move.
I believe.
So I can see.
I
Is it-
believe that
I think it's 39.
It is tripled.
Right.
Oh.
And it's with your great axe?
Yes.
If the Hive Summoner one could just one over so I could see it.
not me.
There you go, 39! It's the
39 points of damage!
Gallimore, a moment.
Please.
This is one of the amazing things about our barbarian friends. She has an ability called brutal critical. In this case, she comes up to the giant, connects her great axe with its kneecap, and then grinds it in for even more damage. This is why I never make barbarians angry. Now
I believe you have another attack.
I do! I do! Yes. That is a 13.
Modifier?
8.
It will connect. Damage.
13. Oh, yes, 13 damage.
13 damage. Anything
Take
else?
that! That is what I say.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, it's the storm giant's turn. He's going to attack blindly in the direction of these vicious axe swings.
Fair.
With disadvantage, excuse me. Natural 1.
Is it just me, or are we crushing it?
We're crushing it!
We are also quite crushed.
The first would have been a 24 to hit, so a very fortuitous one.
Yeah.
He strikes again. The first roll is a natural 20.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
You just need one more of those.
He only needs one more.
Don't I know it?
That is a 25 to hit.
That will hit. But I have resistance to slashing damage because I am raging.
Yep.
10 slashing damage to Haldora. All right. He's taken his 2 attacks. That's all he will do this turn. Marie.
Barkeep, open a channel.
I am opening a channel.
What have you got to say?
Just a quick reminder that Contagion is still active on him, so he'll make a Constitution save to end it.
Thank you. He needs to pass this 3 times before it is removed, if I recall.
Yes.
All right. Attempt number 1.
It's a good spell.
It's a very good spell.
Cool.
That is a 23 on his first con save, so that is a pass.
Yeah, that'll pass. All right, it's my turn now, though.
It is.
And he's only got his legendary action twice.
That is
correct?
correct.
Cool. I'm gonna cast polymorph as well.
It's good. It's wonderful.
Like lizards.
I would love a lizard.
I'd love to turn him into a lizard, Gallival.
This is a wisdom save,
Yes, it
which he
is.
has disadvantage on
Yes,
because
he
of
does.
contagion. DC?
16.
16. Well, his first roll is a 19. And his second roll is a 20.
Rubbish.
He does not burn his other legendary resistance. He withstands.
All right, well, roll Constitution because his armor's still burning.
All right. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Does that end the spell or anything?
He does not take the burning damage this turn.
All right.
Anything else on your go?
Yeah. What am I at? 35? Yeah, I'm gonna move away. I'll take that attack of opportunity.
He will roll
he's
with
blind.
disadvantage.
He's blind, yeah. I'm just gonna bounce over here.
His first roll is a 17. That is a 25 to hit.
Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
20 points of slashing damage.
Wowee.
You're welcome.
Actually, as a reaction, can I use my clan feature to... Oh, wait, no, 25. Just kidding. Never mind. Never mind.
Fair enough. Gornak.
Fine. I really wanted a lizard. But I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to hit you with an Eldritch Blast. I'm just going to just get, boom, both hands, boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And
roll your attack.
16.
Modifier?
8.
It will connect. Damage.
Nice.
Oh, 9.
9 damage.
And step off, son. Go back 10 feet.
Oh. Does that work on huge creatures?
I don't know.
Summoner?
Oh, summoners, friends of mine.
Summoners.
Does Eldritch
Sing
Blast
it.
push a creature that is huge 10 feet?
We know mooses did. The answer is probably.
All right, we'll do it and move ahead. You can correct me later.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm assuming you would push him away from your friends.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like, whoop, or like, whoop, yeah. It's like a little wave kind of a push.
As it is leaving my range, can I take an attack of opportunity?
I believe so.
Hello, goodbye. That's only a 3.
That's one for me too, then.
It is.
go not.
18.
Good sir, good sir.
Damage.
Is Sacred Weapon still going?
It is, but that doesn't affect the damage.
Oh, well, never
50
mind.
attack
It's an
bonus.
11.
But I'm
11
going
damage.
to can I divine smite with an attack of opportunity?
So, any form of attack.
Right, that's going to be a divine smite at 2nd level.
Doing
13 radiant damage.
13 additional radiant damage. 24 damage on that hit. Very good.
Hold on, that's only my first attack.
It
I
is.
got another one coming with the wind up. Chow! Oh. Wait! It's a 1. However, I'm like, ooh, I'm Clan Veneda, and I'm going to add 7 to that. So it's an 8.
Thus avoiding some sort of terrible effect, but still missing with an 8 to hit.
Plus 8.
16 does not connect. Oh. You have one more instance of your clan ability.
Correct.
Anything else on your turn?
Yes, I'm going to just back up some.
Get behind me.
Yeah, because
Cernok.
I'm a little squishy.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to step forward. And I'm going to swing with my glowing greatsword. That's a 7.
Modifier.
12.
Plus 12.
On his attack, because it's glowing.
It will connect.
That's
Damage.
a sacred weapon, baby.
Damage.
That is 11.
11 damage.
One more.
A little too
jiggle it.
ferocious, or not?
16.
Plus 12 for his shiny sword.
It will connect. Damage.
11.
11 damage. Anything else on your turn?
No. That's all.
Top of initiative order, champions. You have 15 seconds, beginning with Clan Krieg.
Don't forget your clan ability. You can use it twice. What happened to your necklace? I ate it. I was hungry. Made you a sandwich. That's not it. What did
I
did it fell off. I don't know.
Hey, I think you're doing a really great job. Couple of things that still stormy out, so you could summon lightning, see what it does. And also, that looks like a lake over there, and you do have control water and might be able to do something kind of cool with that.
What do you need from me?
You know, I just feel like you just validate me left and right. I mean, I think I punched him, you know?
Yeah,
and I did that for you, and you know, it did actually feel kind of good.
You did hit him really hard, so.
Yeah, I feel like my damage is a little more musical when you're the guardian.
Well,
Is that weird?
It's because that song, the shiny sword.
No,
Shiny
that's
sword.
right. Yeah.
Shiny,
It's 'cause of my
sword.
Haldora.
I'm going to rush forward. Oh, yep, there we go. Next to Cernok and swing with my great axe. And I'm going to attack recklessly, which gives me advantage.
Yeah. Definitely does.
All right.
My first is a 13 plus 8.
With advantage.
Let us see what happens. 19
plus 8.
It will connect. Damage.
13.
13 damage.
And for my second attack, I come back around to the kneecap again. Because I hate kneecaps. That is a natural one, but I have advantage. And that is an 18 plus 8.
Another 13 damage.
13 damage.
Another 13 damage.
Suck it!
I am opening a channel.
The advantage on the second attack may have been coming from somewhere else, so I could be wrong going into this, but reckless attack gives you advantage on your first attack for the round.
Not the second. That's correct.
I'm so sorry, Haldora. Please don't kill me when you get back.
Turning that last attack into a natural one.
Yes,
we've already stated that we're going to kill Krello, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else on your turn?
I look at Cernok and say, hey, I don't feel great.
Me neither.
Okay, cool.
Me 3.
All right. He's going to bring his greatsword to bear at Sir Nock. With disadvantage, for he is blinded. That is an 18 to hit.
Armor class is 19.
There it is.
Second attack. It's a 19. That is a 26 to hit.
What? That's a hit.
20 slashing damage to Sir Nog.
No!
I just... There we go. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. I'm still up!
Nock, is that...
He's a half-orc.
Because I'm a half-orc!
All right.
Tashi, would you care to tell our audience how a half-orc just didn't die because he's a half-orc?
For those of you who are unfamiliar with orcs, because you live in the city where everything is fluffy and warm, those of us who live in the country know orcs all too well. Monstrous, square-jawed, jutting tusks who seem to have an odd thing for humanoid women. We'll talk about that another day. But for now, when somebody manifests their orc blood, they summon up the sinews and the hardly bones of their ancestors. And even when a blow may have killed them, they can will that once. And so hopefully this is the only time Arnok will need it. Now back to Hex.
Thank you, Pashi.
Nock, that thing where you full healing damage?
Yeah.
Full healing?
If you heal me,
still in effect?
that'll affect it.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Nock. Well,
what
first,
level?
I'm going to move up to him because it's a touch spell,
Fair enough.
but then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Nock.
Restoring?
I don't know how much the full damage, their full hit points are.
What level are you casting it at?
I am casting it at as a first level spell.
Okay, that's going to be 8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, brilliant. All right.
4.
12 hit points to Sir Nock, please.
Thank you.
Marie, I assume as a bonus action you'd like him to roll another save against his burning armor?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, at the end of his turn, he needed to roll another con save. We'll get back to that in just a second.
No, you already moved past it. It's fine.
Benefits of being the Hex Master, I'm afraid. All right, well, his con save for the burning armor is a 13.
That will not succeed. He takes 8 damage, and if he didn't already have disadvantage on attacks, he would also have disadvantage.
It's a rough day to be a giant.
That's a nice spell.
It's a great spell.
All right, he rolls another con save against Contagion. That is a 28.
Well, that's 2. It's still in effect.
Okay.
Anything else on your go?
No, I'm good.
Goranak.
All right, guys, we're going to do the 1-2 unbuckle my shoe. You ready? Let's
Ready.
go. Okay.
Wait, what's that one?
You know.
Okay,
So
I know.
I come here, Eldritch Blast, but it's going to be like a Hadouken kind of a thing. And then as it hits him and he gets pushed away,
Yes.
opportunity.
Okay, that's 1-2 unbuckle my shoe.
You know.
Yeah.
You've been here
We have to
before.
buckle his shoe with our blade.
Here we go. 7 plus 8.
Total of 15 is not enough.
It is. Oh wait, no. One moment.
Currently at 15 to hit.
It's a great NTC.
I am going to add 7 to my attack.
Patient.
It will connect. 9 damage.
9 damage, and he is pushed away 10 feet.
I believe he is pushed away 10 feet, which I believe will cause
Step
some
right up.
attacks of opportunity.
Yes, it will. So after you.
5.
Okay.
Modifier.
8? No,
Plus 4.
5 plus 12.
12.
Total of 17. It will just connect. Damage.
11.
11 damage.
Do I get a +4 on this?
No.
Okay. That is a 3.
Modifier.
8.
I'm afraid that will not connect.
No,
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And my second attack. Pachoo! Oh boy, it's a 5.
Plus 8.
13 will not connect.
That's what I thought.
All right. Anything else on your go?
Nope.
Sir Knock.
I turned to Haldora and I said, just stay mad. If you stay mad, there's no way he's taking you down. And I put hands on myself, and I cure myself. I use my lay on hands ability to heal myself for 25 hit points.
25 hit points to Sir Knock. All right, that takes us to the top of initiative order.
Hold on, I'm going to use my movement because I want to discourage further lightning bolts. So I'm going to move this way. And that's my turn.
All right. Top of initiative order, Guardians. You have 15 seconds, beginning with Krieg.
Please stop being mad at me.
Don't die!
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, for you, yes.
But what happened to your necklace?
Sucks. I will tell you later.
Okay.
Cool. Good talk.
Should we do couples therapy? Because I feel like everyone else is like vibing.
I'm loving not having a problem.
All right.
I would say, I know it's not a super great spell, but hold person, it's a wisdom saving, and if you succeed...
That was awesome! The shooting and...
It's kind of like you round the boat. I took it from you, really.
You should tell them to round the boat, and it'll work.
Well, we all punch them.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that again. I don't know anything about half-orcs.
I'm sorry, that must have been scary for you.
I was really scared.
But I'm doing much better now. As long as he doesn't hit me twice.
Haldora.
I am going to move up again. And I'm going to go into a frenzy.
All right.
And attack. That is a 6.
Modifier. Plus 8. Does not connect.
Okay, for my second attack, it's going to be better, obviously. It is a 12.
Plus 8.
That connects. Damage.
That was the great axe. 13.
13 damage.
And
your frenzied attack.
My frenzy attack is a 9.
Plus 8.
It does connect.
13 damage.
13 damage. The giant once again raises his great sword to the sky and calls down the lightning. It courses through his sword and through his arm, and he points. He chooses to strike where he can hit multiple targets. I need dexterity saving throws from Sir Knock.
Can he see? He is blind. How does he know there are multiple targets?
He has disadvantage on attacks. That does not affect this spell.
Dang it.
Dexterity saving throw from Sir Knock, please.
14 plus 4.
Additional modifier?
I believe it's a 0.
You will take half damage on the lightning strike. 20 points of lightning damage to Sir Knock. Marie, dexterity saving throw, please.
If I get a nat 20, I won't die. Well, it's not a nat 20. It is a 5.
A 5. Modifier.
Plus 2.
Plus 4.
7 plus 4 is 11. That is 41 points of lightning damage from Marie. All right, he has to roll a final Constitution saving throw for contagion. That is a 13. That's a fail.
That it is. He's still blind.
That's good.
And it's going to stay a fail?
It is. Well asked. Marie, I need you to make me a death saving throw. 10 or above is a success.
You have advantage on death saving throws while Beacon of Hope is active.
We need to hang out more. That's good, because that's a 2. That's a 12.
One success! Goranak.
Okay. Well, we could do this one more time. Haldora.
Yes.
Let's do it. From my position there in the back where I'm nice and safe, I will shoot 2 more Eldritch Blasts at him to push him away. 1. That is a 6.
Pussy!
Does not connect.
Really just need 1.
I believe in you.
Here we go. Oh, 2. A 2.
Pussy!
Oh.
Does not connect. Anything else on your turn?
I am going to just back up a little bit more. Yes.
All right. Sir Knock.
I am going to position myself between the giant and Marie, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at first level, restoring 12 hit points.
12 hit points to Marie.
Thanks, love. And I'm up.
Anything else on your turn?
Tell you what, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to shove Marie. I don't want to be next to her, just in case.
I'm assuming you let this happen willingly.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
no check if she is willing. Shove. That is the top of initiative order. Champions, you have 15 seconds, beginning with Krieg.
Use your clan ability. If you're gonna die, go out swinging. Yeah. Okay? But I'm not going to die! Not today!
Woo! I'm really glad he healed me because I was afraid you were going to have to do one of those things where you talk at me, and that sucks.
Yeah, that's the worst. I was not enjoying that. You do have all your level 3 spell slots, and Cure Wounds at a level 3 would be really good for you. Love you.
You have something called Blight. You should try it.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, same connection.
There's a good thing here,
Yeah.
you know?
Bye.
Goodbye.
I have to say, as your current guardian, that I like that you healed your friend. I think that was the right thing to do. I think it's time to heal yourself and to end this giant.
I agree.
Yes!
Haldora.
I am going to move here, and I am going to recklessly attack.
Roll with advantage.
For the first attack. That is a 3, but
With advantage.
okay. That is a 13.
Modifier.
Plus 8.
It does connect. Damage. 13 damage.
For my second attack, coming around for the kneecap again. That's another 13.
It does connect. 13 more damage.
13. And for my frenzy attack, that is a critical fail. But I am going to use my clan feature.
Yes!
Attack again! 5th and 11 plus 8.
It connects.
13. 13.
It is the Storm Giant's turn to act.
You are a giant pain in my butt.
He's going to attack you, Haldora.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, he is still blinded.
Okay, good.
That's a 17. It's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
It is 20 points of damage, but I believe you
I
reduced it by half.
resistance. Yes.
10 points of damage for Haldora. His second great sword attack. There's a modified 20 to hit.
That hit.
10 more points of damage to Haldora.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stand up, baby!
Marie.
I'd like to cast Wind Wall, sort of on What this is, it's a big wall of wind. He has to make a strength save, and if he gets hit by it, he takes 12 damage, or a strength save for half. I want to surround him in it. The edge that is near Haldora, I'd like to put it on him to sort of push him over.
All right.
Cool.
You'd like the giant to roll a strength save. What's the DC?
He's still going to take damage, and there's still going to be a wall of wind, and he'll have to make a strength save every time he tries to go through it. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's
DC.
16.
16. He rolls a natural 1.
Yeah, he does. All right.
Damage.
That's 12 damage, and he's going to have to do that every time he wants to move.
All right.
And as a bonus action, am I allowed to cast another spell as a bonus action?
A cantrip.
Cantrip?
Yes. What was the damage on that spell one more time, please?
12. Oh, 12.
12, thank you.
It's not a cantrip, but it is explicitly a bonus action. No? All right. Never mind then. I'm going to move away from Sanok for the same reason he pushed me.
All right. So the area surrounding the giant is now a wall of wind.
Yes. So no one can also enter, so ranged attacks might be better. But he cannot move.
All right.
Without taking damage.
Delineating the wind in red for our purposes. Goranak.
So what happens if he gets pushed into that wind?
I imagine the bad thing.
Yeah.
Let's push him then, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Since he is already in the wind, will it do anything new?
Well, he's surrounded by it. It'll push him into the wind again.
If he doesn't move, or he moves out of the wind, I don't believe it would have an effect.
If he tries to move out of the wind, he gets hit by the wind.
All right, thank you. Roll your attack.
It's a wall.
Then, as much as I would like to use Blight, I think that he's got a lot of constitution, and that won't do me much good. So we're going to just go ahead and try this one last time. Okay? And this time I'm heart shape. Wheel.
Fancy.
With a 17.
That will connect. Damage.
9.
9 damage.
Good old Eldritch Blast.
And I am told he is pushed.
He is pushed 10 feet.
Except no.
What direction are you pushing him?
Keep open a channel.
I am opening a channel.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
So the language I'm seeing on Windwall, and Marie Kaliadne, feel free to chime in here, but the damage is correct, but it says small or smaller flying creatures cannot pass through the wall. He doesn't meet either of those criteria. He would take the damage.
He has to make a strength save in order to not take the damage every time he goes.
That's correct.
Yes.
He would take damage. He can move freely.
All right, thank you, summoners.
But not without taking damage. That's my point.
All right,
So-
you are
so-
pushing him in what direction?
I want to be pushing him just...
He is against the wall of the temple. He cannot be pushed any further back.
Well, I would like to push him away from my good friend Haldora, if possible.
Very well. 10 feet.
And I would like to take that attack of opportunity.
12 damage for the wind?
Yes.
All right, put that down. Make your attack roll.
Oh, come on, baby. I need to get one attack of opportunity. Come on! That is a 50! Yeah!
Modifier.
8.
It connects damage.
13.
13 damage.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I love you.
Gornak, I believe you have one more Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah.
This time I just blast him right in his big old face, but I get a 1 when I do that, so...
Does not connect, I'm afraid.
Ay.
Cernok.
All right. I am going to... I'm sorry, I just had to check some things here. I'm going to move next to Haldora. If I am allowed. There we
Okay,
go.
what's up?
Haldora!
Yes.
Stay angry.
I am angry.
Stay angry.
I am so
You are so good at this when you are angry. And I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, that feels so
Second
nice.
level,
restoring
20 hit points.
20 hit points to Haldora.
Yes! That feels so good. I should be angry all the time.
Anything else on your
I
turn?
would disagree, but this time, yeah.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
That takes us to the top of initiative order, beginning with Clan Krieg. 15 seconds.
Love that you're using frenzy. You are crushing it. You have one more clan raging thing. Yes. Can you tell Poshy I need a drink? Yep. Okay. You got it. I've been yelling a lot.
So I don't know if wind wall's movable, but you could double this up and use moonbeam and that does move around as a bonus action. So do damage and then do more damage.
Cool. You're doing great as a guardian.
Just keep moving him in and out of that wall.
I was thinking the same thing, like a little wishy-washy.
The wishy-washy.
Yeah, the wishy-washy.
Yeah, wishy-washy.
Of course.
You're the best. Thanks. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Communication is key.
Hey, I think you're doing real good.
Thanks.
You're healing lots of people.
I'm trying.
Maybe you could help me if we could talk about my dad sometime.
Later.
Okay, I'd like that.
The wishy-washy is my favorite dance move.
Haldora.
I'm going to go around the wall of wind because I don't want to try and go through it. And I'm going to continue attacking this giant. Get
Make
it
your attack roll.
recklessly.
Roll with advantage.
That is a 6 plus 8. And with advantage, it is an 11 plus.
That connects.
Hey! Yes!
13 damage.
13 damage. Oh. Okay, and then for my second attack, I'm going to take a swig of this first because it might be lucky. We will see. And you know what? 18 plus 8!
13 damage.
Yes,
It was indeed lucky.
it was lucky. And for my frenzy attack, that is a 9 plus 8.
That connects. 13 damage.
Yes! And
Anything
I'm
else
in
on
a
your turn?
rage. So I will use my last clan ability and attack one more time! Yes! That is a natural 20.
Haldora. Finish him.
I am going to chop its head off. And then I'm going to punch the head!
Get in on that punching action!
Oh, guys, I'm a little tired.
Your first strike cuts the knee, your second strike cuts the other knee as he crumples before you. You decapitate and punt.
Is it nap time yet? Oh,
No!
Oh. Okay.
The world
Now
is
we get to
still
go
in
fight the
peril.
boss.
I'd like to take a moment and cast Cure Wounds on Goranak at first level and Cure Wounds on me at first level.
Restoring
12 HP to us both if the spell's still in effect.
Beacon of hope, baby.
Yeah.
12 HP to both clans Talum and Veneda.
Much better. Much better. All right, leave me hanging. That's fine.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was just feeling that celestial beauty.
The giant's body turns to ash
Oh.
and it begins to blow.
Oh, can I grab some?
It pulls out of your grasp as it begins to coalesce
Oh,
and
no.
Reform.
at the side of the pond.
Oh, hey, hi. He's right next to me.
So did we win? We succeeded. We beat you.
He stabs his greatsword into the ground
Whoa, that was really close.
and takes a knee.
Yes. I would like to bow to him. Worthy opponent.
I'm not bowing.
Well, you can do what you want.
You have done very well.
Thank you.
It is my burden to remain here, but I must give you what you seek. And he raises a hand towards all of you and casts a spell. Suddenly, you all feel as though the water looks just as comfortable a place to be as the air you have been breathing. And he gestures you forth, and he begins to walk into the water.
I will follow.
As will
I
I.
strip down naked and just dive right
Don't do that.
Good plan. I join.
You want to fight? You want to go into the next fight without your armor?
I don't have armor anyway. I am a barbarian.
We are a family-friendly program.
I got my skivvies on though.
I
right
have
here.
a swimsuit. I always wear a swimsuit under my clothes. Yes,
That's
it's a creep
canon.
thing.
Yes.
I'm keeping my armor on.
Yeah, same.
As the giant takes some steps into the water, it looks as though it's barely making its way up his calves, but then all of a sudden he just begins to sink as he hits a certain point.
That's deep.
As you follow,
Are you okay, Haldora?
Don't worry, I didn't spit it out.
you begin to sink down through the water, riding on the shoulders of this giant.
Oh.
He speaks underneath the water and says to you, "No matter what you hear, don't listen to them. Pay no attention."
I'm going to plug my ears.
As you sink down this direct drop, this underwater cavern, from one moment to the next, it's almost as if you feel fingers inside of your mind probing and prodding in your brain as you hear different whispers, different voices calling to you. And you see vault doors lining the walls. You continue to sink down. When you reach the bottom, a black door, the storm giant approaches and puts his palm against it, and it sinks away. The wall of water does not rush into this dry cave, however. He escorts you inside. Sitting on this pedestal in this room is the Earthseed.
I think we did it. Did we do it? Did we
just take it?
Did we do it? Oh my gosh, it lights up. That's just cool.
This feels like a trap.
No, I'm going to go get it. This is what we
Do you want to like pick up a rock that seems like evenly weighted and just like swap it out?
I will. No, I'm just. No, I will try. I am up for teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay, find a rock and a swappy.
You take the Earthseed.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Cool.
Good plan.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's exactly why we were able to get away safely and not because it was harmless.
Okay.
Probably.
So Earthseed, demonic invasion.
How do we?
Well, what's next?
I don't know magic, so I don't know.
Go back to the hex to restore the land.
Sir Nock, as you are asking this question, would you like to roll religion for me to see if you have any
I
insights?
would love to roll religion. 15.
Modifier?
Oh, wow. Oh, it's 3.
18. You know that any and all sacred relics usually require touch to activate, and that they often require the touch of multiple willing beings.
Oh, yep.
Can we?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know.
As the four of you put your energy into activating this Earthseed, you will it to be, you feel a gentle vibration pass from one side of the cave to the other as it rushes by.
Oh, cool.
Not unpleasant.
Is there a time limit on this? Do you know?
I don't know. Keep touching it though.
All right.
You know, just in case.
It's like an endurance test, yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going to look around.
This is Sister Posey didn't
The
explain this
keys
part.
are desperately depleted, my friend. May I please bring them home?
I believe they've done what we sent them to do. Please bring them home.
I am now closing the portals and the channels.
Oh, don't let go, guys.
Oh no!
Don't,
Oh no!
don't
Oh
let go.
no!
Okay.
The Earthseed made it better, actually.
No, it didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Guardians of Throsha.
And now, my friends, in this glorious moment, please pull out your arcane devices, normally discouraged in my bar, but for the next 2 minutes, deeply encouraged. Please vote for who you believe championed this evening. Champions advocate for your guardians.
My guardian! Kill the giant! Cut to the head! The end! Happy anniversary! I got yeah.
Wing wall.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Contagion. Who blinded the giant?
I got you a pet pseudo dragon. It's not here.
That's true.
Because obviously.
I did everything.
You're the best guardian ever. You're the best guardian ever.
She killed the giant!
The one to unbuckle the shield.
Kill the giant! She got his dragon, guys.
If he didn't know what to do.
Heated metal.
Frenzy?
I did.
Crazy.
No, yeah, I should have told you the side effects may include a thought.
She's an amazing
But like
That
you're
beacon
feeling it
of
now.
hope.
So
It's
yeah.
still good.
Good. That's good. Proud of you. Hey, you want me to hold it?
Tackle's all about teamwork, at least when it's
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Why are they raging over there?
I don't know why they're raging.
Are they raging? She can't rage. She's a warlock. Did you know that warlocks can't rage?
Like, man, you were so angry. You were like living in the desert thing. Did you see that? I just went flying. And I didn't know you hated kneecaps. Oh, hate kneecaps. Are you a little alien?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I couldn't
think about it. Kneecaps.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, Galibor, you
She's
assign
not
points,
crying.
I believe.
No, just no, not yet.
Well, we have some
Maybe a
points to award.
So please, Guardian Champions,
can I
make
sit?
yourselves
Yeah,
comfortable
let's
for
sit
a
down.
moment.
So tired.
Do you want
Some
your
others?
seat back or do you want yours?
I like this one.
Okay, it's a
used
good
to it.
seat.
Great job.
Thank you. You too. Guys, you did so good.
Now, if the powers that be would clarify for me, I believe that this determines the Medal of Pleiana, and the points I award do not affect that outcome.
I may have
That
been
is correct.
Excellent. Thank you, my friend.
Oh,
Haldora of Krieg.
yes.
The citizens have awarded you the Medal of Pleiana.
Thank you, Gallimore.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I know. Thank you.
It is now time to award the final experience points. For facing the ghosts who had failed to claim their positions as guardian and freeing them and sending them to their eternal rest, I award 500 experience points to every clan. For facing the challenges unique to each of your clans 200 points to Arya, and 300 points to Krieg, Veneda, and Talum. For defeating the Forsworn Keeper of the Forgotten, I award 1,000 experience points to each champion. Summoners, I believe it is at this point you may have some boons.
We do. Yeah. For losing the dragon. Susie.
Suella.
Suella.
Thanks, Anna.
300 points.
You can share. Moose is very
But if she had lived, no points would have been awarded.
Hey, no, here's a cool thing though. And I immediately make her reappear.
Please rescind his
She's my
points.
familiar.
We can take them away. All right. For a good tag team with Veneda, Krieg, 300 points.
We did so good.
Arya, for the impeccable curing of all, we give 200 points. And Talum, for using very good druid craft, 200 points. That is all.
Thank you, Summoners.
Did I put those in?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Wait, we're still doing things.
Oh, okay. I said, okay.
Putting in the
Oh my God. This is so I can't do this.
It should
That
now
should
be
be
true.
final.
That's true now.
This is final?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I believe congratulations are in order for Clan Krieg.
All thanks to my champions. So thank you, Moose. Thank you.
Haldora,
Yes,
I believe you have something that belongs to Pashi.
I do. Pashi,
Yes, my friend.
I have the key of Malthior. And I need to give it back. And before I do, Sir Nock, I know that you were struggling with your faith in Arya. I want you to know she is honorable. After
Indeed she
Moose died, I was going to go make a deal with Malthior to get her back. I was in a rage. I didn't know what I was doing, and Arya stopped me. And she showed me a better way. We fought side by side to go through hell and get to heaven, to Pleiana. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without her. You are what makes Arya good. Delia, you are what makes Arya good. Never doubt her.
Never.
And Poshi, I need to give you this back.
I think you may want to have words with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. But I didn't make a deal with Malthior, so you're welcome for that. You look angry.
What did you do? Just.
I will tell you,
Pashi,
but first I have to give this back.
Take the key.
The covenant remains.
Lady Pleiana.
Haldora, it is time. Can I say goodbye first? Moose, I made a deal. I'm so sorry. I was so angry that you were gone. I had to, and I know it was selfish, but the deal was simple, a soul for a soul, and I had to take it. That was why my necklace was deteriorating, because I am deteriorating. Moose, please forgive me. I need you to stay with me. I can't, I'm sorry. I wish I could, I want to. Your soul is worth more than mine. It is not, no, it is. Come here. Moose, you will be fine. You are strong. You will be fine. Guess what? You get to keep this. Pretty cool, right? Hey, born Krieg, raised Krieg, is Krieg, dies Krieg. I will forever be Krieg. You will be fine, I promise. You have so many friends here. Thank you. You're welcome. I love you. I love you too. Okay. I'm ready.
Hey, we got you, okay?
It'll be okay.
We're always here.
And she's always here too.
Make her bargain not be for...
I'll make it worth it. We got work to do, and you'll make her proud. Let's save the world.
Let's do it. That's what we do best.
Pashi, you're the keeper of stories. I have learned in my times that when things are most difficult, turning to the wise words of those who have gone before can lend great strength or insight.
Indeed, my friend. Every story is new. Every story is old. And this story has been told in its own way 1,000 times. A tale of sacrifice, a tale of grief. And now we can take up our ale, and our tears will salt it. For me, I would offer my paltry and thin voice to the heavens. For the pillars of Pleiana are made of the supplications of all of her creation. And so I would speak the words to Haldora, and in my broken heart I would say, Haldora, born Krieg, raised Krieg, is Krieg. And then I would remember, such tears in ale is not the Krieg way. She would not hear my thin and plaintive cries. So instead, I would attempt in breaking voice to say, Haldora, born Krieg, raised Krieg, is Krieg. but one voice alone to the mighty pillars of Pleiana, only vibrate them slightly so Haldora would hear only a whisper. But in the stories we know, great heroes are never alone. You, the citizens of Throsia, have demonstrated your magic time and time again. Let us honor Haldora in the way of Krieg. And so on 3, let us shake the pillars of heaven with our cries, that she may hear it for eternity. On 3, we will say, Haldora, born Krieg, raised Krieg, is Krieg. 1, 2, 3, Haldora, born Krieg, raised Krieg, is Krieg. Oh, the heavens tremble, but it is not enough. One more time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Haldora! Born Krieg! Raised Krieg! Is Krieg! Now the heavens shake, not with fear, for once again the mighty have prevailed, but with love, affection, and the might of our grief. And now, my dear friends, the old stories tell of what the Earthseed is for. It has now remade the world according to the way it was in ancient time, the way it was before the ugly seas were enchanted to protect us from other places. So now, more than ever, we will need great guardians and great champions as we once more enter the Hex.